Hello and welcome to SOS Wrestling and to the 7th episode of the Academy series. And I think... oh crap, I accidentally jumped to the office, but I think we have a pretty big episode today. I looked at some of the mail earlier, and this is pretty exciting from the few that I saw. But just getting right into the awards. Wrestler of the Year is Kota Ibushi. Company of the Year is New Japan, again. They're winning it from the 19th time. Team of the Year is Bullet Club XXXIX. Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson. Match of the Year is... Future Shock defeating Matt Jackson and Kenny Omega. Which is interesting because last year Future Shock won Team of the Year. Show of the Year is G1 Climax. Young Wrestler is Gotita de Plata. Veteran is Low Key. Female is Mercedes KV. Most Improved is... what is it? Attack Professional Wrestling, so just a random company. Independent is John Cena, so that's kind of a surprise. Guess he's no longer with the WWE. Manager is Stokely Hathaway. Announcer is Mar Ronaldo. Color commentator is John Layfield. And referee is Rod Zapata. So, on to the mail. Justin Wake signs with NXT. So I think he's the youngest person to sign with NXT. I know he's the youngest male, but I don't know when Jessie Angel signed. I'm pretty sure it wasn't within the first 3 years. But that's interesting because he's not... I don't think so, at least. His skills aren't, extremely good. But David Kapoor stepping down as WWE Booker. The Shadow got in. I guess I should do it from the bottom up, just so it's chronological. The Shadow, Smash CA, which I think is Canada and not California. We can look into it later. They offered the Shadow, and he actually ended up signing. Levy Payne is now in the Northwest. Rico Starr was made an offer by NGW, and he accepted it, obviously. And he can now work in new game area, probably America. Isabella's body is now rated at average. Justin Wake can now work in new areas. The Shadow got an undisclosed neck injury. Levy Payne is now classified as a regular wrestler. C4 made an extension offer to the Shadow, which he signed. Booking position. New Japan made a contract after Rico Starr, and Rico Starr signed to tour with them. So he's with I think it's either New Generation Wrestling or Next Generation Wrestling in Britain, but he also signed a contract to tour with New Japan, probably as a young boy kind of thing. The Shadow sustained an undisclosed knee injury. The Shadow got injured twice this year, which isn't great, but, I mean, what you gonna do, you know? Next, we're just going right to the short list so we can look at some of the matches that they had. Hopefully, someone else won a title. We will see. And Adrian True jumps up a bunch. First off, he's got called up to WWE. I mean, right now he's only enhancement talent, but 277 on the Power 500. So maybe we'll see Adrian True, in the mid card next year. Match history, and I really want Jessie Angel to get called up, but it seems like women don't get called up nearly as frequently because Athena is still in NXT. Okay, so his highest rating was 77, and his lowest rating was 33. But he has been on a lot of WWE shows. Let's see. He's had 5 wins, 23 losses, so not a great record, obviously. But let's see how he's done in WWE. 2 wins, 22 losses, but he is enhancement talent, so he beat Eddie Rios. Okay, and he had a match with Kevin Owens on SmackDown. So, this is just a real cool thing for him. I was not expecting him to get called up so soon. BH Fight is currently unemployed. So I'm positive, or I'm pretty optimistic that he'll be hired soon because his stats are pretty good. And if Justin Wake and Rico Starr can get contracts so quickly, I'm sure he'll be able to get one, especially because he has been doing good. And I mean he's done good on the independents. At least he had 4 matches on the independents, but 1 win, 6 losses for him, and he is no longer with Lucha Underground, unfortunately. So that's the 2nd year in a row he's lost a contract. We might have to look into him a little bit more. Isabella is currently not employed. Her stats, I honestly can't remember if they've gotten any better. Probably not. If they have gotten better, it's by very little. But just look at the match history. 1 win, 1 loss on European independents, and there's really not much else to talk about there. Moving on. Hopefully, if it will stop being difficult. But I think... Okay, so the Shadow, I'm pretty sure Smash/CA is in Canada. I'm almost positive, actually. It's because I don't think it's in California. But why is Adrian True the only one showing up? Okay, hold on. It's being stupid. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's in Canada, which is weird because J-Skies, or not J-Skies, J-Skies, I'm going to look at the Shadow for a second. The Shadow is hired to 2 Canadian companies. Oh, I guess he is based in Canada. I did not know that. Oh, but he is American, or English. So he started in Britain, I think. But he moved to Ontario once he started working for C4, so that makes sense. Alright, so Jay Skies is up next. Let's see. His stats are still pretty bad. If anything, they've stayed the same in some places, and they've gotten worse in others. So he's basically just like a rookie. So I don't expect him to do very good. He won 1 match, 1 loss, but it got a 24. So at least he's not, putting together awful matches on the indies. Jessie Angel, NXT, still with NXT, but she is 371 now. Maybe she got a title match. Who knows? I can't imagine that she would have gotten a title reign, just because their title reigns in NXT and really any company are really long. But her average rating was 58, 12 wins, 12 losses, and she got 2 shots at the NXT Women's title. But nothing really earth-shattering here, just kind of average. Hopefully she gets called up soon, and if not, hopefully they give her another title reign. But Justin Wake, really, I was not expecting him to... Oh wow, he's improving really well, actually, because he's only 2 years pro, and these have both jumped up by 20. That's really good. He's improving very well, maybe the best so far. He is in NXT. Looks like he wasn't signed until November, but he's been at 2 takeovers, losing both of his matches, but, he got to NXT real quickly, so I'm expecting good things from Justin Wake. Levy Payne, let's see how he's doing on the indies. Hopefully good. Let's see. Match history. Okay, so 2 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses, so he's getting a lot of matches. More than some people who have been signed. Like, he got more matches than Justin Wake. And Justin Wake is signed to NXT. So at least he's not, slouching. But average rating of 24, highest rating 40. Rico Starr. is up next, and he has New Japan Touring, Enhancement Talent, and NGW pay-per appearance opener. So I think, he's the youngest person to sign with New Japan, and the only person to sign with New Japan. So, hopefully that can blossom into something else. But he hasn't actually had any matches in New Japan, and his 2 matches have ended in a draw and a loss. Highest rating being 28, average rating being 24, and that means his lowest rating was 20 at Proving Ground in A New Dawn. So, he only having 2 matches is fine. At least he's signed, I'm expecting the Shadow to have probably the most matches of anyone, because now that he's signed with 2 indie companies, both in Canada. So he's, first he decided, I guess, to go to Canada. He wanted to relish in the success of the Hearts. So it looks like he hasn't actually had a match for Smash yet, but he kept... Wait, are they still... Oh, no. He lost the tag team titles, like 2 weeks ago. But, highest rating 47, average rating 42. He's improved. I can't tell if he's improving yet or more, but, he's not slouching. So, even if he doesn't ever get signed to, like, a bigger company, I think, compared to a lot of the other, like Jace guys, Isabella and Levy Payne, he's doing pretty well for himself. Alright, well, I don't really think there's much else for me to go over, because after this I'm going to go edit the Local to Global series, because I'm recording this on Monday, but it's going to come out on Thursday. But again, just thanks for watching. There's nothing else really to go over. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.